Day 2 of the 2017 Hong Kong World Sixes. We've had the exhibition match out of the way, and now we've got the first of the second round games. Pakistan, who were the #1 team from yesterday's proceedings, against the MCC, who came in at number 8. But they've got a point to prove today. Pakistan batsmen are out there because Samit Patel won the toss and asked them to go in and bat first. Awais Shah alongside in the commentary box. A good chance for the MCC to put yesterday's proceedings right. Maybe start with an upset.
Good morning, Gautam. Good morning, everyone. Yes, an opportunity for the MCC to put things right against the top-ranked Pakistan team, who were very impressive yesterday, especially with the ball. They really knew how to go about progressing into the tournament. They ran up and bowled a good hard length, made it very difficult for the English batsmen to get them away.
Yeah, we saw some big hits from that man, Hamad Azam. As we keep telling you, one of the two recognised batsmen in a sense in this Pakistan lineup. After this, it's all the bowlers who like to bat, from Sohail Tanvir downwards. That's a nice way to start. Just pushes it for a boundary, a nice little warm-up for the batsman. You think it was just a push back to the bowler for a dot ball, but that's the nature of this format.
Yes, a great start, and actually quite happy to see somebody using the pace of the ball. No one really tried to do that yesterday. It was very much trying to muscle the ball over the boundary. But yeah, lovely start, just allowing the ball to come close to him and running it down to third man for 4 runs.
Yeah, this time it's more sixes style, an attempt at muscling the ball. And you see the difference there. He used the pace with the first ball, got himself a boundary. This time tried to do so much more and ended up with just a single. Farhan also played well yesterday. Good start from the MCC. Several of the games yesterday we saw the batsmen trying to assert themselves in the very first over. First ball could disappear out of the ground. This one could just be into the hands. What a catch from Samit Patel. Oh goodness gracious me, have the MCC shown what they're turned up with today?
MCC have arrived. Samit Patel's pulled off an absolute belter. What a catch. We saw Darren Stevens come up with a really good catch yesterday, but let's have a look at this one here. He parries it with his right hand and manages to retain his balance and still complete the catch. Well done, Samit Patel.
Absolutely fantastic. As always mentioned, there were 2 parts to the catch. One was to actually make sure the ball stays in his hand, and 2, to make sure that all of him, and there's plenty of him out there, stays inside the field of play. Well done, Samit Patel. This could be another. This could be another. It's going to fall safe. It's a little golf shot to start with from Sohail Tanvir. Early morning golf game. Tees off with the 7th. That'll be 4. That's a nice traditional cricket shot from Farhan. Past the bowler for 4. Good first over, and that's the reason the captain of the MCC always take it away.
Nice cricket shot that. Allowed the ball to come right under his head. Get away. I tell you what, that first over, Gareth Berg picking up that wicket, but boy, I tell you, that catch was something else.
Yeah, this is the reason why we've got Pakistan playing the MCC. One plays 8 and then you just work your way into the centre of the table. The Kiwis taking on Hong Kong, South Africa, Sri Lanka, and Australia, Bangladesh. Oh, that's a little sloppy. That is a little sloppy behind the stumps. You don't want to give runs away after such a good first over. You've kept the runs in check. You've taken an early wicket.
Picking up that wicket, but
Great piece of fielding got you that wicket. And a poor piece of fielding concedes 4 runs off Jordan Clark's first delivery. This is the reason why we've got Pakistan. A great tournament, has he? One plays 8 and you just work.
White ball.
Your way into the centre of the table. The Kiwis taking on Hong Kong, South Africa, Sri Lanka, Australia, Bangladesh. Oh, that's a little sloppy. That is a little sloppy behind the stumps. You don't want to give runs away after such a good first over. That's going to be the first big Virgin Atlantic maximum of this morning. And it's the captain of Pakistan who asserts himself, Sohail Tanveer, and puts it along.
beautiful bit of timing there by Sohail Tanveer. Just allows the ball to come as close as possible to it. Doesn't try to overhit it.
This time again doesn't try to overhit it and over long on for maximum. I can tell you what, had that shot been from this end of the ground, that was pretty much in the Hublot arc.
Yeah, I think an attempted slow ball there by Jordan Clark, but Sohail Tanveer up to the challenge.
That's going to be the first big Virgin Atlantic maximum
That's 4 more
of this morning.
So Jordan Clark having a tough time of it.
Sohail Tanveer.
Can't say he had the most remembering day yesterday, but timing there by Sohail Tanveer. I think things are any better for him today. As close as possible to. Doesn't
A little bit of luck when you've had that kind of day, and that could easily on another day have crashed into the stumps. Instead, Sohail Tanveer picks up another boundary. 17 of 5. Captain knows they need a big score on the board. I can tell you what. And there's another one. Watch out in the stands. The folks who have turned up early in the morning, there's quite a few in. Expecting a big crowd this afternoon. We crossed 206s yesterday. Virgin Atlantic count continues to mount.
Yeah, the bowler's got to recognise Sohail Tanveer is very strong off the front foot. You've got to try and stay out of his arc. Mind you, Jordan Clark's trying to drag the length back that one, but Sohail Tanveer just managing to rock back and pick the ball up over deep square leg for yet another 6.
That meant 30 runs of that Jordan Clark over, and I suspect he had a very similar 30-run over yesterday. We're just talking about Pakistan taking on the MCC, New Zealand against Hong Kong, South Africa, Sri Lanka and Bangladesh, Australia, and the teams that win the respective games will go on to compete for the cup, and all the other teams will get into the semi-finals of the plate. Everyone stays alive here.
Yeah, the bowler's got to recognise Sohail Tanveer is very strong off the front foot. You've got to try and stay out of his arc. Mind you, Jordan Clark's trying to drag the length back that one, but Sohail Tanveer just managing to rock back and pick the ball up over deep square leg for yet another 6.
That meant 30 runs of that Jordan Clark over. I suspect he had a very similar 30-run over yesterday. Awaits the catch again in the first over.
Yeah, I love how Samir Patel manages to keep his balance.